exact chain that you talked about, he made it bigger and he made that shit outside.
Yeah, he did. Matter of fact, made that shit bigger. Matter of fact, yeah, you brought that shit to my life, but he didn't symbolize it as the shit. It's something totally
Well,
different.
he's not gonna symbolize it exactly because that is like secret society
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing.
Freemasons are supposed to be considered Masons are I don't know too much about it, but I read like a short thing.
Yeah, I don't know so much about the Freemason shit either, but that shit threw me off,
It's
man.
similar to the Illuminati.
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. Like when I said they can get away with a whole bunch of shit, like they can get away with a whole bunch of shit, bro.
They can tell my Freemason brother hey, I try to have that conversation with him. He said like he was going through that process in my I wanted to know I actually can't talk yet that a Freemason to search the information on Freemasons, kind of learning that shit on my own. I was trying to get some conversation with him about it.
No, I never did it because I wanted to. Just because, like, yeah, he my favorite rapper. I didn't want to do it because he was doing it. It was just
Nah,
I was.
this was like before I even knew he was a Mason.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nah, this was like my own journey type shit.
Oh.
Cause bro told me the Mason I was talking to, he was like the charges that he had, he was supposed to be doing life in prison. Bro he had a body, he had pounds of cocaine in his building. He said the only thing that he said he been riding around with pounds of cocaine in his building. Said when he went to court and the lawyer seen his Mason chain around his face, the lawyer dismissed the case. I was like, what the fuck? He said, nah, I'm not saying like I'm a Mason and all this crazy stuff and get out of it because you're a Mason. I'm a Mason. So you got chains. It's all my charges. Now me, I know like on my side, on both my side, like my mom's side, they gifted. Like they can see, some of them can see the future. Some my cousin, the one that was in the party,
Mhm, mhm.
he could replace somebody death.
He could replay somebody's death. Is crazy.
Yeah. So like on my mom's side, he gifted.
On the spiritual note type shit. The afterlife.
Yeah. So on my pop side, we don't so
Yeah, y'all do have that shit out there, tough as hell, voodoo and all that shit. Ain't that where it started,
yeah,
didn't it?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that is true.
that shit is strong as hell in my family. I got close family members that know how to do that shit.
Shit, put myself in a situation to fuck with this one chick that was doing that shit, but I never knew that she was like doing that shit really. And me, I'm an adventurous type of guy. I'm not gonna just keep dating the same average same woman. No, I'm a like have my best of both worlds with women. So there's probably a female you wouldn't probably take interest in either because like me, I mean the only thing when it comes to a girl, bro, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't at least got no face card, you gotta at least have hair. If you ain't got hair, you gotta at least have a face card. You know what I'm saying? So if you, it didn't matter to me if you had ass or titties or not. But this one particular girl, she had a face card and she had low hair. Um, she was telling me about when I was working at Belt Distribution Center and she had cut her hair. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell
Go ahead and
yeah.
finish your story.
Yeah, she was telling me some shit about she was from Mississippi and shit like that and she knew nobody down here or whatever, but she was the anime type, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I was kinda cool, fine with it or whatever and like every night we'll go in for it and then in the morning we'll get off. Sometimes we'll treat each other to like Waffle House or some shit like that. We'll take turns or whatever. And we'll go chill at her house. Sometimes we'll end up sleeping to like the next shift or whatever. We was that close. But on the intentions, like we ain't really been close with each other. But it's like there's been times like I catch her like she will be like doing some weird shit. Like I'll see like I'll pay attention to like the little anime little materialistic shit that she has in her room. But then again she has this little corner and she's not the type like a girly girl type. She wasn't just walking around with her with her ass out trying to like make herself look good in front of me or whatever. Nah, she always like walked around with a big ass gown. But this was not just some ordinary like gown, with not with the silk or like little designs and nothing like that. This shit was more like wool. You know what I'm saying? So and it was itchy. You know what I'm saying? The itchy type. So I get the I get to ask her, a little bit more about her stuff and the stuff in her room and shit like that. And she was, bringing a little background and shit about, her parents. They was all into like voodoo and witchcraft and all that shit. And I was like, damn, you interested in shit like that? And she was telling me, yeah. So I was like, what you can show me that's scary or some shit like
Hey,
that.
Chuck, how you doing?
So I'm sitting here playing around with the little bitch and shit like that. This little bitch right here, right? I kid you not. I can't even make this shit up. This little bitch literally, she pulls her tongue, right? Matter of
You
fact,
just touched
she
me.
tells me, pull
You
her
fucking
tongue. I
putos are
pull her
pissing me
tongue.
off.
Her
Too many
eyeballs
gorditas for
literally
the lady.
started popping out of her
Simone, eh?
eyes. But as soon as I let go, it goes right back in her face.
I believe
And I'm on some shit like, as a kid, certain shit you could do to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. She had years of training of doing that shit, or this shit gotta be legit because it's like I can't sit here and say that's some witchcraft shit or that's some voodoo shit, but it's like I was like, what the fuck was that? And she was like, you ain't see I ain't show you no reaction that it ain't hurt or nothing and anything. I was like, yeah, why? I was like, I live in the afterlife. I done seen myself die plenty of times, different ways, and I still have yet to like live and shit like that. And I was like, come again? If you dead, how you still alive? She like, I lived the afterlife. So I'm like, okay. Mind you, since I've been with this shit, she don't smoke. I mean, she drink a little wine here
Hey,
and there, but
watch
she's not
yourself!
the excessive drinking type. She have boundaries when it comes to this shit. She drinks, at nights. So it's like,
it's good you got out while you did.
yeah. So
Because she dealing with dark magic.
it, it was just so crazy with her because it was like I had a vibe with her and everything, but as more she kept like explaining herself about her family and all this, that it was just spooky shit that I couldn't relate to. So it's like she gave me the actual reason to not stop fucking with her. Like honestly, because it was like I we can have cordial like regular like struggle type of conversations, but if you sitting here talking about some I done had to drink blood, or I done had to sit here and take my scar, my wound, put it against somebody else's wound and shit like that, an animal and all. I'm like, yeah, you just losing me here because it's like I don't think you crazy talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking you just gonna probably like talk me in some shit.
And see, that's the thing is like, this person, right? They crazy, crazy perspective, right? That's what they got going on. And my mom and my family, parents almost like their dad type people. Like it was a thing that she was telling me, boy, you if all this time she was building, she built, and if you was to bring this condition or sweep people away, it would just bring you back to her. If she was in the clientele that you did, that's the first thing she would ask you. Ain't you crazy? So it's like you broken her trust. And it's if a person died that did who, they want to make sure they bury them upside down.
I mean, you gotta make sure they ain't buried upside down. Like they gotta be facing down, or they gotta
No,
be
like
standing up.
they gotta be buried. Like you gotta make sure that person is buried the proper way,
Yeah, that's a
like
proper
laying
way.
down,
Yeah.
not
Hi
like
there.
a normal person. You gotta make sure
Hiya.
that person
See
is
you
not
soon.
buried upside down.
Oh, I know what you meant. Yeah, 'cause I used to work at graveyards. I know what you meant. Yeah, when they put the shit on the little adjustment shit and it brings it on down and shit.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So it just gotta be adjusted where it's laying flat. It can't be like one sided. It can't be in the middle too. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah. Shit. She was for the most
But
part.
that's also how it can be reversed.
Oh shit. I ain't gonna cap. Like she was cool people, and I mean she looked it good and everything. Like don't get me wrong, and she showed me pictures of herself, but like it wasn't her real hair. It was like other like hair and shit like that, and I wasn't really digging that. I like a chick that's just natural. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't dig all that fake hair and all that shit. That's just me. I mean I had women like that, but it's like being with them after a while. It's like they putting on wigs when you first see them in the first thing in the morning, and they putting on makeup and shit. Like, nah, fuck all that.
Yeah, me, I never. And that was the reason why I left. Like once I got to that shape where it was attractive, because
Yeah,
yeah, she's crazy.
like installments is different. You know what I'm saying? You adding hair to your real hair, yeah, that's different. But if you're every
Yeah,
day wearing a wig, like, nah,
yeah. Now
bro.
one thing she wouldn't do it. She was wearing a wig. I was like being attracted to a woman that I know wear wigs.
I had to figure that
Like
out in
I
life.
always like that was one of my pet peeves. Like I always tell my woman like, "Wear your
Not for real. At least like give a chance on it to like grow or something. Do something
Facts.
to it. Yeah, like I don't like that.
Ain't no way my hair supposed to be like all these damn how many years I've been growing my hair. Me as a male, 15 years.
That part.
A female hair grow
No
faster.
way.
So it's no way for the bald head and I got a full head of hair. Now, bitch, I'm gonna think you got alopecia.
Only reason why they got all that shit because putting on them dirty wigs and shit. Shit fucking is
Not
eating.
just that, it's the mom's fault too. They want to put on their kid hair.
Yeah. I mean, I had a pit or perm as a kid, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it was multiple times, but it's like I still had hair.
Yep.
I still had hair regardless throughout life. But oh no,
See,
don't.
I always had as a baby, I had a top, but when my mom she let me wear it up, I went into it. My daddy always had me grow hair, like in the braids and shit.
Yep, same with
So
me.
yeah,
Cornrows, all that shit.
yeah. So yeah, as a child, I always did that. I done had damn near every hairstyle you could
You
think
think
of.
of facts? That was me too. That was me. Literally, my mom only put me in a perm. I mean, yeah, in a perm whenever it was like school pictures or fucking what else? Unless it was like a family function or some shit, then I had no choice. Or school pictures or something, then my hair would be in a perm. But the rest of the year, I got my hair like in a different hairstyle.
Yeah, like shit. To this day, my pops he got dreads.
Your boy was looking like the Jackson 5 when he was a kid. I ain't gonna cap.
No facts.
Well, I wasn't gonna say I look like the Jackson 5, but I look like Michael Jackson with the perm. I definitely looked like him when I was a kid. I ain't gonna cap. I had some long ass hair, dude. I had some long ass hair. If I never cut my
My
shit,
my pops, he was pissed when he came home and seen all my hair was cut off my head.
word man. If I still had that hair to this day, bro, shit.
Man, shit, I was pissed when my baby
Hi.
mama cut my son
Yep.
hair.
Oh yeah, you
See you
did tell me
later.
that shit. Yeah, you got the little box fade.
And the first thing she gonna say, he not gonna have hair like you. Bitch, you just gonna know I wanna backhand the fuck out you. And what that boy tell me, I wouldn't look at a bitch if she was my baby. Like, damn, motherfucker.
Man, shit. That's why I'm trying to avoid dodging kids right now. Shit, man.
Nah, like, kids ain't no bad thing, but it's just like, if you become incompatible with that person,
You're
that's when
fine,
it's
right?
bad.
That's what I'm
Sure.
worried about. Cause that would come with the package deal. For some reason, like I said, we as black people we're programmed. So it's like I'm not gonna say other people that's going through the same shit, but I'm using it as in a scenario. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a whole lot of baby daddies going through, the black phases of baby daddy and baby mama drama. Everybody has their own drama going on, but it's like with black people conversations about their baby mamas and baby daddies, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, like, what are the odds? Yeah. So it's like it's like yeah, I always want a daughter. I want a daughter, bro. Word, I want a daughter.
Me too.
But I'm
Like,
just
I wouldn't say that I always, well, I say, yeah, I always wanted a little girl, but I wanted my son first, and I got that.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's not how the way you say it, bro. Like, I even like sometimes people be like, I'd rather a motherfucker say what they meant, cause it's like only female do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you can like break down, make sure you can understand a motherfucker that's trying to be conversational with you. Cause you know females they take one word out of the fucking sentence you say and they just switch the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Us niggas we don't do
Yeah,
all that shit. We don't do all that shit.
bro. Bro, that shit is so fucking funny that you said that. Cause why did I just people not following me on this nigga? Like, it's an age that I do that for about 10 years plus.
Okay,
Niggas
okay.
always want to try to argue with me, and anything I say, I can be said it for myself. He gonna take what the fuck he want to and change what the fuck I said.
If it's a nigga thing, like I got that same problem with niggas I be coming across. I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
It's like that shit remind me of female tendencies. That's why I
Tennis,
had to
yeah,
call him out on that. Like, nigga, you sound like a bitch.
type shit. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I be having the same thing. That's why I don't be like making new friends anymore, bro. Like, it's the reason why is that, bro. You probably have an impact on their life, bro. You never know that. We always looking at like the opposite of shit, but it's like if you got a motherfucker, especially a nigga, and he's so compatible and argumentative with you and shit, it's not really backdoor vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga is literally growing on you. Now am I lying?
And no, you're not lying, but at the same time, it's like
Hola! What's up, homie? Sure.
I don't like to associate myself with niggas that feel like they gotta themselves to me. Like, nigga, I'm not fucking with you because you just like me. If I wanted you to be just like me, I can easily go outside, take 10 steps into the project, and find a nigga exactly like me.
Like me, yeah. I,
And one of my brothers that I used to rock with, he say the same shit. If I would have done the same things to my brother, I'd have just walked in the door and found him easily. He said, I want to be around niggas that's gonna keep me out of trouble, not get me in trouble.
I had to realize that when Joe was telling me like, cause I ain't learned it from my last situation with new and shit. I attract
What's up?
niggas, and it's like I already told you, a nigga like me, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, like, long as you ain't gay, you know what I'm saying? I could fuck with you
Yeah,
for who you are, bro. That's just me. That's just how me. I'm just genuine like that. You ain't gotta be a gangbanger. Your ass could be all about books. Your ass could be all about Harry Potter. Your ass could be all about Yu-Gi-Oh cards or whatever. I'm gonna fuck with you for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got my best interest in life, that's your business. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you like doing. You know what I'm saying? That's you. But it's like
facts.
but it's like at the same time, people can have your best
Yeah.
interests, but at the same time, it's like they be having one foot in with this shit, one foot out with this shit. Cause it's like 1 minute they want to
Yep.
be like you, 1 minute they want to be like you, and it's like, damn, you ain't fully committed. Then what are you doing? So it's like I'm a distraction in your life.
One minute they want to be you.
Yep, yep.
Like,
How you doing?
nigga,
What's
trying to be
up?
my bitch or something?
Yeah.
That's why I said, bro. Like I
Yeah.
was going through this shit recently with a nigga. His name was Day Day, and you can even ask Joe. Me and him was hard down arguing and shit. Because recently I was staying with the nigga. The nigga I was telling you recently, whenever when we had lost the crib at new place and shit. I met him. He was the youngest dude at Oyo before we talked about something else. But when I had met him and shit, bro was cool as fuck. He was the goofy type. Now imagine a light skinned skinny nigga with a high pitch ass voice. You know what I'm saying? Bro was cool as fuck. So he was them type of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Every time he talked, he always had a high pitch when he talked, you know what I'm saying? So I already knew bro wasn't gangster or nothing like that. And he wasn't giving off that vibe at first, but it's like along the line years of us knowing each other and hanging out and shit. His bitch was cheating on him and shit. I'm telling you, recently, this what happened like probably like 2 years or a year and some change ago. So boom, I was staying with him. Recently we was just I think I had told you recently I was staying at her mama house whenever I told you I came back to Colombia, but you told me you wasn't even in Colombia.
Hey, let's meet up next week.
Yeah, so we were staying at her mama crib and shit like that, and then we wind up in at the hotel and shit like that, and then boom, me and Burr was like, fuck it, we might as well just get a me and you might as well just get two queens bed, the room shit that they had, right? It had like two beds in it, and we could just go half on the room, and all of us would have money on the side and shit like that instead of paying for a whole room. So we didn't even stay there that long for it because I told them that we had to actually go back to fucking Myrtle Beach because she had a court date coming up and shit. So we were just doing that for the time being until it was time for us to get a Greyhound and shit to go down there and shit. So boom. More of the story. We done got situated in Myrtle Beach. I got the place and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling this nigga like, I got housing assistance and shit like that. I don't pay rent for like 6 months from now. You know what I'm saying? And it's the summertime. And at the time, whenever we left, you know what I'm saying, he was going through some shit with him and his girl. His girl was cheating on him and shit like that. And like, I had to like embrace this nigga on some shit. Like, he was crying and shit because it was like, damn, like she sat here on some shit was like every day. I'm telling you, like literally every day. Even my girl could tell you, she'll be gone all day, all night. Even if it's not all day, she'll be going all night, coming back like 4, 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. And reminds you like anything that he do, she do. You know what I'm saying? Cause they together, so it's like that's her vehicle. She be just sitting there leaving the nigga in the room while she about to go fuck off on another nigga and shit like that. So he one day tell me about this shit, and he wanted to get it off his chest. And I was just sitting here just listening to the nigga and shit. And he was showing me like messages and proof and shit like damn like the bitch sitting here like she's fucking off on plugs. I mean, yeah, she was sitting here giving him weed and shit like that, but she's fucking off. Like this little bitch fucking. Like she's like he just showed me like 3 to 5 people. Like she's already got DMs with multiple people. He said that he already knew 3 other people that she been fucking on. They done been with each on the school with each other and shit like that. And she was messing around with her coworker at her job. So this little bitch was fucking. Like when I say this little bitch was fucking, this little bitch was just doing him dirty. It
His
just,
dumbass.
but see, that's why I try to tell him. I try to tell him like before even we went to Myrtle Beach and all that shit. I asked him like, bro, on some real shit, what you want to do about it? Like I'm that type of fan. Like shit, if you want to go ahead and throw your life online about that shit or whatever, what you want to do about it? You want to kick the bitch out? Like what you want to do? You want to take a vehicle? Like I'm just giving him all types of solutions. But it's like I can understand where he coming from. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sometimes understand where
And
people come from.
before we even said it, damn that she gonna
First,
fuck off.
yeah, I try to explain that to him, but it's like his situation. He don't got no support. He don't got no family or nothing. He got family, but his family not there. So it's like she's
She real good. She real good.
neither. Neither.
Bro,
They just in a fucked up situation. I was just telling him.
no child.
No child. That's what I was telling him. Like, bro, you could literally be starting all over with a whole another woman.
Facts. Man, you can get you a bitch that's actually bringing in money, taking care of you,
Yeah,
but
for
at the
real though.
same time, still doing your part. Because I ain't never been like on some shit like, oh my bitch taking care of me and I'm not doing something.
No, don't get me wrong. The bruh got shit that he had in mind. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the same shit you doing, not the IT shit, but he was talking about like doing CDL and trucking and shit, and he wanted me to be a part of it. At first, I was down with it and everything, but whenever me and him got into it and shit, because it's in fact like he was trying to play gangster with me and shit. And I was like, damn, bro, I was just staying with you, and ain't you was just crying over the little bitch that was cheating on you and all this shit? Like
Man,
you,
you be forgetting like, man, I'm actually a true
yeah, like the nigga lost me when it came to that shit, cause it's like, for one, we on a video game, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all of us we talk shit as man. If you can't capable of handling talking shit, I mean, what the fuck? Don't you don't need to be playing the game? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to be like doing yeah. So it's like
Cause I get on the game to talk shit.
that's my point exactly. But he like I
And if
said,
a
he's
motherfucker can't sing that, I would hate to be true. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. He's the light skin type. You know what I'm saying? And I already told you he has a high pitched voice and shit like that. So it's like I don't solidify myself as them because it's like I grew up differently, a whole different cloth from that.
see,
So
but
it's
I'm
like,
glad that he light skin tight, cause I got a light skin brother.
oh, he with the shits too.
Yeah, he with the shits.
That's what I say.
He
It's certain. It's certain.
I think he just like I don't think I ever seen him like that bad. You know, he had some cool Jackson.
I probably did. I gotta see how bro look.
Light skinned dude with green hair.
Probably did. Probably did. Sound familiar.
He just came from the plantation. Beautiful producer from the
Yeah, yeah. Chris Johnson. Yeah, with the fucked up teeth. With the fucked up teeth.
Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson. Bruh short as hell, light skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does got fucked up teeth.
Yeah.
I think I know who you talking about. He be out there in Lugo, bruh, short as hell. On last time I seen him, he ain't had dreads, but he had like four shits in his in the front of his head, and he always had his hair in a ponytail. Like,
Y'all see that dude, Pete?
yeah, I know him. Yeah, I remember
Yeah, he
him.
out right now.
Yep, I know him.
Yeah, but and they preaching on my brother. This was a time when my brother was drinking heavy, like them them 2 40-ounce beers.
Yeah,
He chugged them bitches back like it ain't nothing.
yeah, good luck with that. I can't do that right there.
And when he was drinking at the crib, we go to Chris' crib. My brother lose his phone somehow. So we get ready to leave. I'm backing out and shit. I'm at the stop sign. Man, I can't find my fucking phone. I said, hold on. I said, nigga, my phone probably in the car somewhere. He said, no, man. If Chris got my phone, I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Huh.
Just look at him and start laughing. I said, calm down. It probably in here. He really said, for real.
Everybody didn't really like to his ass, honestly, on the court, cause he was always one lying son of a
I'm
bitch.
gonna kill that bitch.
He was always lying about something. Nigga be lying.
Man, okay, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. Cause
Yeah,
Chris he a compulsive liar.
yeah, nigga be lying about nothing. Literally, niggas just be
Don't get
lying.
me wrong, he be having some good week,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah,
he lied too fucking much. You
yeah.
can't believe shit he say.
Shit. Man, when I first met this nigga, he tried to size me up on the court. It was so fucking funny because I literally
That's
put that
all
nigga on
he
this
do.
shit.
He love try to fight any and everybody. Be smart with his
Yep,
team.
yep,
Man,
literally.
my brother tried to say shit. See, he tried to do some shit. So he be throwing them balls, and he get to the little shit as like I seen some people. This when he playing Memphis. He had a dark skin, 6'1" point guard playing point guard. Yeah, man, fuck that shit. Some weird shit. Dude tried to talk my brother out of he got his baby mama, and his baby mama stay together and shit.
Yeah, I know his baby mama. Yeah.
Yeah, Lindsay.
Yeah.
So he tried to make it seem like I'm
You know
trying
the
to
deal.
talk to his baby mama.
That one's brand new. Just hit the
I
market.
said, bro, you know damn well I ain't trying to talk to your baby mama.
Only
I'm not even
sold
that
by
type of nigga.
yours truly.
So I'm still trying to talk to the nigga and shit.
You're not a cop, are you?
Talk to my baby
I hooked
mama.
him up too.
So he tried to
Thought I
size
like to
me
know
up.
these things.
He had some crash dummies around him. He had some crash dummies around him. I can tell you that.
He, check this out. All the niggas that he hang around, he knew I was the most gangster one around.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like he tell you to this day, cause he about so he already knew that, and the other niggas already knew that. I don't go be the first one to crash out, but I'm not just crashing out for anything. I'm not crashing out about no glitch, but about my purpose. I'm a crash out for my purpose. So me and the motherfucker, he did the grindest shit on some punk shit. I said, nigga, you need to leave that fucking liquor alone. I said, nigga, I would never try to talk to your baby mama. Out of all these years, I ain't never tried to talk to her. And I seen plenty niggas around you, and I brought that shit to your attention that I
Yeah,
seen
it
you
was a
talk about
lot
your
of
baby mama.
niggas. I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna.
So many niggas
Fucking
that
tool!
was all this nigga tried to talk to your baby mama, tried to steal his weed, and I done stopped a lot of shit. I done got off on a lot of niggas.
Nah, I ain't gonna count. There was this one dude on PJ. All right, so
Bitch.
PJ. How can I explain it? I don't think you knew PJ. You knew PJ, but PJ had this one dude messing with his mom. His name was Trey too. That's the crazy part. His name was Trey. But
PJ, I know PJ.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. If you know PJ, then you know Mark, cause Mark always be with PJ, the one that drive that black Nissan.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
okay, there was a nigga.
Wait, is that same black Nissan about to hit the lick in?
Yep, yep,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yep. So
Okay, though.
yeah, you probably know Trey, cause Trey sometimes go out there to come ball with them too. But see, he was going through losing hair phase, so I don't know if you knew if he had hair, if you did know if he didn't have hair.
Trey kind of light skin.
Yep, he was a cocky motherfucker. He was a cocky
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah, he was a cocky motherfucker. Yep. And he was messing with PJ mom, but he was also messing with old dude baby mama too. He was messing with old dude baby mama.
Nah, cause it's another nigga that my partner Chris was calling his best friend. Gonna find out some niggas that was locked up for some stupid shit. Now he on a phone call with this girl I call my sister. She used to date my partner. He passed away. She was dating him. So nigga that's in jail on the phone with her, and he next to a nigga that's on the phone with Lindsay, Chris' baby mama.
Dude
So
hit different.
so I don't give a fuck about the nigga that's in jail.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just want the paper. He he called Chris. He get to telling Chris about it. Chris get mad at him. Like, oh fuck no. You can't just say that shit about my chick. Still messing with her. Still got pictures with her. And he just repeating some shit in jail.
Nah, for real, he got nothing but to talk about the past. Honestly,
Facts. And see, Chris, he when he get that lick in him, he'll put his hands on a bitch in a heartbeat. Like I don't watch this nigga. So he got a bitch from New York. Like when I recently went down there, he got a bitch from New York that he had down there at his crib. So this nigga he got three babies that I know of.
Damn, I thought
Hi.
he only had one.
I got this.
No, he got three. He
Got you
got
for
three
your
by his
woman.
baby mama.
Oh, I only saw the
By
newborn.
Liz.
Yeah, I only saw the newborn.
Okay, he got two other ones. He got CJ and he got Ari, and then he got that newborn.
Yeah, I only seen the newborn.
Yeah. So come to find out,
Well, at the
come to find
time.
out, the nigga is not his bitch.
Oh, he do?
He's some bitch. He's walking around pregnant.
Shit.
So he's some bitch and some shit. Okay, all right, now look, he's a
Hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. York and
Okay,
New.
gonna
Okay.
cost a little.
yep.
I know someone who has what we need.
Let me tell you, bitch. Bitch. Chris. Now, now, bitch. See, Chris. This is what I'm talking about. Now, Chris be fucking with that bitch in front of her. See, see, wait, listen to me talk. We just having a conversation. I don't know if you into having a conversation with people, but she had to be feeling some type of way towards him for her to even think that shit. So I'm guessing that's why Chris slapped the fuck out of her.
I can see him now. Cause when he get mad, boy, it be funny. It's little man
Now I ain't
syndrome.
gonna lie. Hey, now that you speaking that when he get mad, I don't watch a 16-year-old beat the fuck out of Chris.
I can see it, bro.
Bruh, no, this was my little youngin. Me and him, me and my little youngin, we was supposed to fuck this little cougar bitch. But the little cougar bitch ain't wanna fuck him. So the little cougar bitch, she had her hand in both our pants. She said, I can really tell the difference between you and him. I said, oh shit, she don't wanna fuck him. So I end up fucking the bitch. But my little youngin, he straight beat the fuck out Chris. And my little youngin, he didn't even wanna fight Chris. Chris kept fucking with him. And bruh, check this out. Bruh beat him, my little youngin beat him while having an asthma attack. So that shit was the funniest shit I fucking seen. And me, I'm trying to help my little youngin shake back from the asthma attack. I ended up throwing cold water on this nigga. Why the fuck did I do that? That nigga started going crazy in the fucking house. I put that nigga head up under some cold water. That nigga had foam coming out his mouth and all. But Chris ain't gonna tell nobody about that shit. I can promise you that. Oh, you can hear me? Wow.
Yo,
Yeah.
I don't know why my headsets be doing that gay shit. It probably got a shortage in them. Gotta get some more or some shit.
See, speak on that shit.
Yeah, I was sitting here saying like in situations like that, like honestly, in situations like that, you would think to give a motherfucker some water because they hiding some shit.
Yeah, like,
Sup?
nah, they at first,
Talk soon.
at first,
Yeah.
and then, like, bruh, it was like,
Yeah, I remember
You know
that
what
shit.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yep.
So he fired that boy up. So the TV about to fall. So Chris trying to fix the TV. Man, my little youngin done ran up on that nigga and right hook him. Had that nigga bleeding. That nigga nose was leaking.
Tough
And the
ass
nigga that
no
I was
sleep.
locked up with, the fucking rat, he had that shit on Instagram talking about live if y'all wanna see the full fight. Nigga, these is two partners fighting. Why the fuck you want that shit on the internet?
That part, yeah. Don't even make any sense.
That shit I ain't like you seeking attention like a hoe. And then in in the fucking caption, in the little photo that he put up there, you got me in the middle trying to break the fight up.
He on some. He's trying to pick at you type shit. Cause you should play that bitch how it was from the beginning to the motherfucking end. Nah, nigga, you edit the video.
But see, I didn't mind with me breaking the fight up because if anything go down, I'm always the one to stop some shit. And I'm always the one to turn some shit up.
Type shit.
Like one day I was working at train, my partner he called me, he say, man, these two niggas trying to jump me over here. Me, I ain't too much pressing the issue because the nigga that he was talking about, they get into an argument and they break up.
Type shit.
His cousin hit me up. Now this nigga I call him on time. Like if anybody gonna die by it, I know he gonna die by it with me.
Type shit. Type
So
shit. Yeah, type
so
shit.
he texted me, he said, man, Trey only got one credit. Them niggas over here trying to get at Drake. So I said, all right, bet I'm on the way. Man, I went all the way Winsboro. From Columbia to Winsboro. Now you know how long that take.
Yeah, Columbia to Williamsburg. Yeah.
I made it there about 20 minutes.
I mean, shit. I know you was just pushing straight gas. Hell yeah. And I
Right.
know. And I know you took the way to Which way you
I
went through?
took the
You
highway.
yeah, like going through basically Pontiac, right? Pontiac. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I took the highway.
Yeah. That's the original way
Yeah,
I
cause
took.
I know once he texts me, it's some shit where some shit about to go down, and he already know. So hit me up unless it's something serious. Man, come to find out that shit wasn't even serious. When me, so my twin, he was already there. Reek was already there. Shit. Once I pulled up, the nigga they was into with two niggas they was into, they wouldn't even own shit. Like when I got in there, the whole room went quiet. I say, what the business is? They were like, man, cool, nigga. So G come dap me up. My twin, he come dap me up. My twin, he gave me something in my ear. He said, man, let me that shit. He said them niggas got quiet as soon as he got here.
Them niggas got quiet
I
as
said,
soon
all
as you
right.
got here.
But see, like, the little nigga that Drake was, he always get into it with, that nigga, he already know what I'm about. And he part of the reason why I got locked up. Because him and his partner told on me. I ain't gonna lie. I can speak on that shit now because the case dismissed. Man, I shot that fucking apartment up.
Shit, I would have shot the fucking blinds, the
So,
fucking glass, everything off that bitch.
because the nigga, so you remember back when my baby mama tried to get into me at the club, right?
Mhm.
And I tried to shoot a cousin.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So the nigga that wasn't even there, he speaking on, oh, you trying to shoot, you putting gun on female and shit. So I pull up on him. I pull up on him at his apartment. I say, come see. I say, what's all this shit you talking about? So you want me to talk like that? I ain't my buddy. I ain't my buddy. But I ain't gonna go. I say, hey, my fucking name on your life. And you walked away. That was supposed to be the last time. My name end up in this nigga mouth again. So I come check him again. I say, it's the last time I tell you, next time it ain't gonna be no fucking talking at all. He like, what you mean? I said, I've been told you to keep my fucking name out your damn mouth. Well, bro, I ain't even said nothing. I said, shit, you always fucking talk about me every time. So after that, this nigga I called my mom, they got bonfire going and shit. We drinking and shit. I got my ski mask on
Hello?
in my car.
Oh, well, if that's
And I'm not
everything,
gonna put bombs
see
in his
ya.
car. I knocked the hit marker off of his car. That bitch blew out. Only one bitch knew I was out there. The skinny bitch named Amber. After that, he say, man, Smoke, I ain't seen you since high school. I say, what the business is? So I already know why she out there. She over there with them niggas that keep fucking speaking on me.
Me, yeah.
So the nigga, so I go to the store, grab some more liquor and shit. I come back. My mama, she tell me